Dear brothers and sisters, have you ever paused to consider whether Allah is quietly preparing you for something extraordinary, something far greater than you could ever imagine? Often, before blessings like wealth and success appear in our lives, Allah sends subtle signs to guide and prepare us. These signs are gentle nudges from the divine, and they can be easy to overlook if we're too consumed by the distractions of everyday life. But when we tune in and pay attention, these signs offer comfort, clarity, and reassurance that our du'as are reaching the one who hears all. In today's video, we'll explore 5 small but meaningful signs that major blessings, perhaps even financial breakthroughs, are headed your way, inshallah. Each sign is a reminder that Allah is arranging things behind the scenes for your success. So, watch until the end. One of these signs might be exactly what your heart has been searching for. Sign 1. A sense of inner peace. One of the earliest and most telling signs that Allah is preparing you for a blessing, especially one involving wealth, is an unexpected wave of inner peace. Even if nothing has changed in your outer world, you may suddenly feel calm, steady, and content inside. This peace isn't based on money in the bank or problems being solved. It's something deeper. It's a gentle signal from Allah that He is with you, that your patience is not in vain, and that something good is on the horizon. Before blessings arrive, it's common to face uncertainty or hardship. But Allah often gives sabr, patience, and sakina, tranquility, to help you through it. You might notice that things that once made you anxious no longer disturb you as much. You're not as reactive, you trust more. That shift in your heart means you're aligning with Allah's plan, and that readiness opens the door to more. This type of peace shows that your faith is growing. When your heart accepts Allah's decree, whether you're in plenty or in need, you are preparing yourself spiritually and emotionally for greater provisions. Real abundance begins in the heart. As Allah tells us in the Quran, indeed, with hardship comes ease. Surah Shah 94:6. So if you've felt this calm settling over you lately, don't dismiss it. It's not random, it's a divine reassurance that ease is coming, that your situation is about to shift, and that Allah is setting the stage for your next chapter, one of peace, prosperity, and purpose. Sign 2. Toxic people and obstacles are removed. Another clear sign that Allah is preparing you for big money and greater blessings is the sudden removal of toxic people or obstacles from your life. Sometimes, before Allah opens the door to wealth and success, He first clears the path. This often means certain relationships, friendships, or environments that no longer serve your growth start to fade away. Sometimes gradually, sometimes suddenly, you may notice that people who drained your energy, doubted your dreams, or influenced you negatively begin to distance themselves. This separation is not a loss, it is protection. Allah in His wisdom knows that some individuals could hold you back from the destiny He has written for you. By removing them, He is making room for better people, better opportunities, and better. Similarly, obstacles that once seemed immovable may begin to disappear without much effort on your part. What was once a closed door might unexpectedly open, or a challenge you struggled with might resolve itself. This is a sign that Allah is working behind the scenes, aligning situations for your benefit. It's important not to fight these changes. Often, we become attached to people, situations, or habits that are actually harmful to our progress. Allah, in His mercy, removes what we cannot remove ourselves. Trust that every subtraction from your life is making space for a greater addition, whether it is wealth, success, or inner peace. Remember, Allah's plan is always better than ours. The Quran says, "But perhaps you hate a thing, and it is good for you." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:16. So when people walk away or obstacles vanish, know that these are divine signs guiding you closer to the financial blessings Allah has prepared for you. Sign 3. Increased gratitude for small things. Another beautiful sign that big money and blessings are on their way is the sudden rise of gratitude in your heart for even the smallest things in life. This inner shift doesn't come from external changes. It is a sign from Allah that your heart is being prepared for greater abundance. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a powerful spiritual tool that unlocks more of Allah's favor. When you start to feel genuinely thankful for things you once took for granted, like the food on your plate, the roof over your head, or even a peaceful moment, you are already stepping into a higher state of receipt. Allah promises in the Quran, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you." Surah Ibrahim 7. This divine promise means that the more you appreciate what you have, the more Allah will bless you. This shift in perspective is often unnoticed by others, but you will feel it within yourself. Your heart will start to see value in simplicity, and you will stop comparing your life to others. Instead of focusing on what you lack, you'll begin to recognize the countless blessings you already possess. This is not only a sign of spiritual growth, but also a preparation for financial blessings that are about to come your way. The secret of gratitude is that it attracts more to be grateful for. When Allah sees that you are content and appreciative, He increases your sustenance in ways you could never imagine. This is why people who maintain shukr, thankfulness, even in times of difficulty, often witness miraculous turnarounds in their financial and personal lives. So if you find your heart naturally shifting towards gratitude, know that wealth and blessings are approaching in sign. 4. Unexpected ideas, opportunities, or open doors. One of the most hopeful signs that Allah is guiding you towards big money and greater success is the sudden appearance of new ideas, unexpected opportunities, or open doors. These opportunities often come when you least expect them, and sometimes in ways you never imagined. It could be a random thought, a new business idea, a job offer, or a chance encounter that opens your eyes to something big. These opportunities are not coincidence, they are part of Allah's divine plan. When He wants to bless you with wealth, He creates means for you to achieve it. The Prophet Muhammad (Islam) said, "If you rely on Allah with true reliance, He will provide for you as He provides for the birds. They leave their nests hungry and return full." This hadith reminds us that provision is always arranged by Allah, sometimes through avenues we could never have foreseen. At times, the ideas that come to you may seem small or insignificant, but with sincere effort, persistence, and trust in Allah, these small beginnings can lead to substantial financial growth. Sometimes you may feel drawn towards learning a new skill, starting a side business, or taking a risk you would usually avoid. This inner nudge is often a divine push towards the next level of your financial journey. When these open doors appear, it is essential to take action while placing your full trust in Allah. Success comes from both effort and divine blessing. So, if you find yourself receiving new ideas, offers, or sudden breakthroughs, understand that these are not random. They are clear signs that Allah is guiding you towards wealth and abundance. Your role is to move forward with faith, consistency, and gratitude. Sign 5. Powerful, sincere du'as with renewed faith. A powerful sign that big money and blessings are on their way is when you find yourself making sincere, heartfelt du'as with renewed faith and connection to Allah. This change in your supplications is not by accident. It is Allah Himself drawing you closer, as He prepares to bless you in ways beyond your expectations. You may notice that your heart softens during prayer, and your du'as become more consistent, more genuine, and more hopeful. You begin to call upon Allah not only for material wealth, but also for guidance, wisdom, and the strength to use your blessings wisely. This deepening of your relationship with Allah is a sign that He is about to answer you, because sincere du'as is one of the most powerful tools a believer has. The Prophet Muhammad (s.a.w) said, du'as is the essence of worship. When you find yourself turning to Allah again and again, especially in quiet moments, it's often a sign that He is preparing your heart for something meaningful. This inner pull toward Him is not random. It deepens your faith, strengthens your trust, and draws you closer to His mercy and care. Before a major blessing, particularly in the area of wealth or provision, your supplications might become more focused and heartfelt. You begin to ask not just for money, but for barakah in it, for protection from greed, for wisdom in how to use it, and for the ability to benefit others. This is a mark of spiritual growth, and it often comes just before Allah opens the doors of worldly success. If you're in this blessed state, constantly making dua, staying connected to your Creator, know that something good is coming your way. The gates of Allah's mercy are open. Keep praying, keep believing, and keep your trust firm. His timing is always perfect, and your answers may be closer than you realize.
Alhamdulillah. Dear brothers and sisters, if any part of this message feels familiar to you, take it as a sign. Allah is. Be patient, stay connected to Him, and know that His plan is always better than ours. May Allah bless you with halal wealth, abundant barakah, and a heart that overflows with gratitude. And if this message touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting Islamic reminders. Leave a comment below. Ya Allah, bless me with halal wealth and guide me always. Let's fill the comments with heartfelt du'as for one another.